Hello, this is Maria from MLB Reborns. Welcome back. We are going over step number 8 in my 12-step plan to creating a reborn doll. And right now, this is the second video where I am making and mixing my batches of paint. And in this video, I will be showing you the batch for veining and shading. It's the same batch. And I will be showing you the batch for Flesh 06 and the batch for Brow Brown. So let's get started. This is Vein Blue and Phthalo Blue. Some people prefer using Phthalo Blue. Some people prefer using Vein Blue to apply the veins to their babies. I prefer Vein Blue. And so the base for this is thinning medium, and I make very little of it. As you can see, it's not a lot, and that's because there's not a lot of paint to apply when you're doing veining or shading for that matter. So here we go. This is the Vein Blue, and you do not want to apply too dark of veins. And what I usually do is I go over the veins that I apply with a sponge to soften them. And that's as dark as we want the paint. And there you go. So that's one option, and that is as dark as I'll go. And I put my brush away, so let me go get it. Sorry, ladies. Let me find my vein brush. So using a very thin brush, I apply the veins on all the baby parts, like so, using this color. Okay, and then I use a mottling brush, a mottling cosmetic wedge, just to go over those same veins and just soften them. You don't want them to just look like straight lines, so you want to add some softening to it. And I will make a separate video where I actually apply the paint to the parts, so we will discuss the veining in detail at that time. And then the other blue that you can use for veining is this Phthalo Blue. And it's the same exact painting or blending or mixing process for this color. And you just mix it until you want the desired shade. And I don't use this color on my babies for veins, but if I did, that's the consistency and the color I'm going for right there. Okay, so there you have it, and we can move on to the next layer, which is I'm reading my notes here. This is the one layer. You will do one layer of the Flesh 06. And when I do Flesh 06, I do a very, very thin consistency for this color. I am not using this color for an ethnic or biracial baby, so we don't want to overdo it on the color. And I apply one layer of this shade. And there it is. It's translucent, it's very thin. And you apply one layer of this. Okay, and then the next one, and this one, if you're doing a Caucasian baby, you might want to skip this layer, but I use it on my babies because I am Hispanic, so I usually go for the shade of my inner arm on most of my babies, unless I really want to go for the Caucasian skin tone, then I will skip this layer. But since most of my babies do look Hispanic, I will go ahead and show you this layer. Okay, and it's just the brow brown. And I just go in and grab some of this and mix it in. And it does look dark when you first mix the paint, but it does not look too dark on the baby. So just be aware of that. If you're going for a more Caucasian baby, then you might want to skip this layer. And it was showing too thick, so I just added more thinning medium to give me the consistency that I wanted. And there it is. And I apply one layer of this brow brown on the entire kit, the head, the arms, and the legs. Okay, so that is it for this set of paints. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, please give me a thumbs up and subscribe if you haven't done so already. And I will be back with the next set of paints. So talk to you soon. Bye.